Welcome to Central Snark. It's time to talk about Donald Trump's L's for the week. Yes, I'm in New York. Prices go up, Americans' confidence in the economy go down. Layoffs jumped 39% in August. That's the worst August since COVID, and before that, the worst August since the Great Recession. We now have more unemployed people than jobs. That's bad. The major energy companies in America, including ConocoPhillips, BP, and Chevron, are laying a bunch of people off. A federal judge has ruled your use of the military in LA illegal, and now you're running to an appeals court like a little baby. But I wanna. And then, immediately after that, DC sued you for your use of the National Guard. I really want that lawsuit to say, we're tired of picking up Coke cans on the Potomac. Yet another judge is not going to let you mess with transgender people's passport. Why would you not want a piece of government identification to match what you're looking at and the person in front of you? It's a moron. And yet another judge expresses deep skepticism about anything you say or do ever in life. Anyway, give him the money. Anyway, nope, you can't fire that guy. He's back at work. And then you asked the Fifth Circuit to let you use the Alien Enemies Act to deport a bunch of people from Venezuela. And even the Fifth Circuit was like, ew. I gotta tell you, if the Fifth Circuit told me that I was being too conservative for irrational thought, I would never speak again. Harvard wins. Na boo boo. The report the Department of Energy published in support of its rule change, saying that climate change isn't real, was very bad. 80 scientists wrote 430 pages, pointing out all the errors. Again, if I was this dumb, I would never speak again in public. The billionaires are starting to warn about your economic policies. Ray Dalio, a hedge fund guy, y'all know Bridgewater, called out his fellow billionaires, being like, what is wrong with you? Why are you so scared and useless? If your only purpose is to drive shareholder value and all you're doing is letting Donald Trump run the economy to the ground, what are you for? I'm going to bring back the guillotine. You've already bankrupted 6 casinos, and now you're just going to bankrupt all the casinos. California, Oregon, and Washington are all making their own vaccine recommendations, despite whatever nonsense comes out of the CDC. Oh, and so is Colorado. Y'all have got to get it together. Newsmax, a conservative media company that I'm pretty sure is where Matt Gaetz works now, is suing Fox for having a monopoly on stupidity. The House completely failed to censure LaMonica McIver, the congresswoman you arrested for daring to stand up to ICE. You know, that was months ago, and you know what's happened is that people have continued to stand up to ICE. Floridians continue to just not care what Ron DeSantis says about what's painted on their streets. He removed a Black History Matters mural, so people just painted it in the street overnight. And more young people have signed up to run for something than the entirety of Trump's first term. It's okay, babe. I'm sure if I walk by Trump Tower up here, it'll be a bustlin'.